Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest Walk Tutorials. I am Kohitsujizi, and in this video we are yet again going to try a level 30 Frankengolem elite enemy boss battle. So this time I'm going to be using a level 65 party, and I'm going to change my strategy just a little bit in terms of the weapons I'm going to use. So of course with my ranger I'm going to have the Black Storm gear on, so Claw of Black Storm, the hood, and the robes. Then for the souls, it's going to be a little bit different from the previous videos. I'm going to first have Winged Tiger, which gives me a plus 5% to physical technique damage and plus 7% to Bagi damage. Also gives me plus 5% to zombies, damage to zombies, since Frankengolem is a zombie. Then I'm going to have Hell Condor, which gives me plus 3% of physical technique damage and plus 7% to Bagi special skill damage. Then I'm going to have Bodigan, that gives me plus 12% to physical technique damage and plus 5 to critical hit damage. Then I'm going to have Bess King, which gives me plus 3% to physical technique damage and plus 7% to Bagi special skill damage. Then I'm going to have an S grade soul on, Soul Pearl, which gives me plus 10% to Bagi damage and plus 6% to zombie damage to zombies. Then over here I'm going to have plus 7% for Bagi damage and plus 2% to critical hit damage. Then over here I'm going to have again my standard healing sage, but this time I'm going to be using the Twilight Broom. So if you remember from a previous video, the Twilight Broom is going to have the Twilight Heal. So not only does it heal, but it also gives you a 20% resistance to, gives you a reduction. It reduces the amount of damage you get from a spell just once per battle by 20%. Actually, I'm just looking at this now. This actually consumes 40 MP, so that is a very high cost spell. But I've used this before, and it actually does pretty good damage. Then again, I'm gonna have my standard plus 10% HP recovery skill effectiveness souls on, and then now I'm going to have an S grade healing pearl on, so it gives me plus 10% to HP recovery skill effectiveness. The secondary attribute doesn't really do anything for me. And then this one's going to be plus 6 to HP recovery skill effectiveness and plus 3% to the success chance of putting a particular status effect on enemies. Then for my Battle Master, which I'm going to be using, I'm going to have the Raijin Spear on. So in this battle, I decided to do Bagi and Dein rather than Bagi and Gira. So with this one, you're going to have the Raiko Samidare Zuki, which gives you 4 attacks that do Dein weapon damage for 80% of the 80% damage each. So this actually should be very useful in battle. Then for my armor, the Helmet of Light is going to give me plus 3% to special skill Dein damage. Then the chest piece is going to be the Loto's armor chest piece, so that's also going to give me plus 3% to Dein special skill damage. Then the leggings are also going to give me plus 3% Dein special skill damage, and these are the leggings of light as well. Then for souls, they're all going to be Dein base. So the first one is going to be the Devil Knight, so this gives me plus 7% to weapon skill damage and plus 5% to Dein special skill damage. Then I'm going to have King Melon Boulder, which gives me plus 5% to weapon skill damage and plus 7% to Dein damage. Then I'm going to have Servant of the Dark Lord, which gives me plus 10% to weapon skill damage, and plus 10% to damage to zombies as well. Then I'm going to have, we just did that one, Yamato no Orochi, which gives me plus 3% to weapon skill damage and plus 7% to Dein special skill damage. Then for the soul pearls, I'm going to have plus 7% to Dein damage and also plus 3% to damage to zombies. Then for this one, going to be plus 7% to Dein damage, and the second one doesn't really matter, it's plus 3% to beasts. Then for my last character, my Armamentalist, I'm going to have Lamia's staff on. I'm using Lamia's staff not for Ionazun, I'm using it for its Dein technique, which is Raiden, which, if I go here, so Daiden is an attack that only costs 20 MP, but it does a great amount of Dein damage to one particular enemy. So this is what I really want to use for this battle. And then all the armor gives me pluses to Dein special skills, or Dein damage. So this gives me plus 5% to Dein damage. The Horn of the Divine Beast. So this particular Robe of the Divine Beast gives me plus 5% Dein damage. And then the Loto leggings give me a plus 3% increase to Dein special skill damage. Then for the souls, I'm going to have the Chimera Lord. So the Chimera Lord is very good for this. It gives me plus 10% to Dein spell damage and plus 3% to just spell damage. So that's going to be very good. Then I'm going to have Zoma, Dancing Jewels, and Muo, who all give me plus 10% to spell damage. Then for the actual Soul Pearls, they're actually going to be zombie based. So plus 10% to damage to zombies for this one, and also for this one as well. So with that said, I'm going to continue on with this battle. Actually, this is my second time trying this battle. I actually tried doing a recording earlier, and it actually, I thought I was recording, and then I found out that I wasn't recording, so I had to do this again. I'm going to choose this person. So this person is a sage who has Lamia's staff on, so most likely they're going to be using Raiden in this case, and I'm going to go into this battle, so here we go. And the last battle I did with this, the battle was over within 5 rounds. So right now I've just gotten, let's see, that was 7,000, like close to 9,000 total damage right there. Oh, nice guard. They really needed that. 5,000. And nice in range. Wow. Okay, so that round, that was definitely over 10,000 damage. And then there's the Twilight Heal. That did very good healing there. So this is the 3rd round. Oh, nice force break there. Nice healing. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, so here. Okay, wow. So actually, if you look at my Battle Master right now, right over here is actually that protection for the effect of the Twilight Heal. Ooh, wow. Nice spell crit. Okay. believe this is the 3rd round, I want to say. So this is started the 4th round. And yeah, like 4 or 5 rounds, that's it. So, yeah, the battle is over. That was a very quick battle, with my level 65 characters. I think it's just because, the amount of, just the equipment and all the boosts that I have to it. So, each time, almost doing 10,000, damage per round, just about. So, I'm actually not sure how much HP Frankengolem has. I'm actually going to look that up, and I'm going to put it right down here at the bottom. So that's pretty much around how much HP that he has. But yeah, so this team worked out very well, especially having a Battle Master using the Raijin Spear. So, especially within range and Force Break on, each attack was doing a little bit over 1,000. So that's definitely around 4,500 for this just one character. Then my Ranger was also doing close to 4,000 damage as well as and then my Armamentalist was doing around 2,000, and then my support character around 1,500. So definitely this was a good team to have with everything. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Yeah, my explanation of my character's gear was a lot longer than the actual battle. So but yeah, so this is a very short battle video. But if you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.